Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how I clean all of my makeup brushes that are dirty, and including my beauty blender, which is pretty dirty as well. So feel free to use any antibacterial soap you may have. I love using the Palmolive antibacterial one as well, but I just love this one for the way that it smells, and I don't have to work to get a lather soap and all of that stuff. So just to start off, I also use olive oil. You can get organic, you can get, you know, even if you don't have olive oil, maybe just regular oil that you have at your home, or even just baby oil. You're just gonna pour some in. Okay, it doesn't have to be a lot. And then what you're gonna do is you kind of want to dampen your brush a little. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that first. What you do next is you go ahead and grab your dampened brush and you just start swirling it in there. And you'll see it change color as it starts to get all of that makeup off. So you can kind of see. And you can see it too coming off. It's much cleaner now. And then you just kind of let it soak in right there. And we'll come back to it. You just do the whole process all over again. And it doesn't have to be like super, you know, oily. It just has to be on the bristles itself. Because once you start putting your soap on there, you will see how much easier it comes off versus just putting it under soap and water. Do you see that? So you just want to do this deal. And I'm just using this paper plate because this is what I have. But you can use a regular plate, like a glass plate that you have from home, and then just wash it, and you don't have to worry about anything. It's just, you know, like you're washing a dish. The next step that you can do to help this as well is just go ahead and put the soap on your plate.
So you're just the same idea all over again.
I also like to put some in my hand and just do this deal. Once it's dry, you just take it over to your towel and leave it there to dry. Ta-da! If you still see that soapy stuff, you can always use some MAC soap. This is brush cleaner. You can use it alone, like if you're on the job and you need to clean your brushes right away, you can just kind of use it really quickly. Or you can use it to actually deep cleanse your brushes. So I'm going to show you right now. Just, you know, this looks clean, but I'm going to show you how much more it comes out using it. So I'm just going to put some here on my hand. And I'm just going to start doing this deal right here. Okay. You can kind of see the color in the water. It still has some makeup in there, so that's just an extra step because this is more expensive and you don't want to use it. See how the blush just come off with the oil. And if you really want to conserve your MAC brush cleanser, you can always put it in a cup and kind of let them soak in there, all of your brushes. But I just don't like doing that because I don't always have time to do that unless I'm really lazy and I have time just to duck them in a cup. But I don't really like to do that. You still see that? Then you can always just use this cleanser, the Beauty Blender cleanser works really great for your brushes too, and I highly recommend this. It's awesome. Like, I got both of these products right here from a friend. on YouTube. We did a swap, and this stuff was amazing. Like, I didn't think it was gonna work, but it works really, really good. You can see, and it has such a nice like lavender smell. I don't know, like an aromatherapy type of smell, and it just does really good job here. So I recommend it if you're looking for a brush cleanser. You know, try this Beauty Blender cleanser because it works great for brushes as well as your blender, and it's just awesome. It smells really good too. You'll like it. So yeah. So you can see how well the MAC brush cleanser works when you put it on your brushes. Like, look at all that. It's just crazy, right? So for this, you just kind of want to do this deal. I kind of just do this and then dab it all in. You want to rinse it under water, and you just want to gently squeeze out. You see all that come out? You need a little bit more soap. Dab where it's needed, and very, very gently do this deal. Because you'll find that with this, sorry about that frame, if you do it too hard, you will rip your blender, and then if you rinse it, this product will rinse out and it won't help cleanse out your blender anymore. So once you feel it's clean enough, you just go ahead and rinse it under the water. And as you can tell, it's like brand new cleanser. You just have to be very careful with it. Let's just take warm water because it can rip. I've ripped several, so I know now. Just very gently. Ta-da! And you can keep rinsing it, but I think this is good enough for me right now. So then you have this deal going on where all your brushes are just drying out on a towel. Let them sit overnight, and voila, brand new clean brushes. Alright, in a cup I've put in here some of my MAC brush cleanser and lukewarm water, and you can see the lather that it's created. You can add as little or as much as you would like of this brush cleanser. This is more like for brushes that are, you know, going on your face, or you know, those brushes that you really care about that are high-end, you know, your Sigma brushes or something like that. You just kind of want to, you know, swirl it around in there. As you can see, the water will start to change as your brushes go in there, so you can see. Okay, you want to do the same thing as with the Beauty Blender. You start to squeeze very gently all of that stuff out. See how dirty it is. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, it doesn't get more dirty than that, right? You can kind of make up your own mind, you know, is this worth it? Yes, because this is for on the go. Like if you're a makeup artist and you need a fast, you know, brush cleanser right away on work or on the job, on the spot, you will love this. But it does take a little longer time for it to clean, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, I feel like this stuff here and this helps so much better, faster to deep clean. Now, as you can see right here, you can see like the makeup spots. What I like to do is grab a cotton ball and just alcohol, you know, just go ahead and clean them just so they're nice and shiny. You don't want to ever go and do someone's face or your own face and you're like, you know, clean brushes and then they're dirty down here, you know what I mean, from foundation and eyeshadow and all that gets stuck on there. See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about right there. So yeah.